The steps of the Capitol. A place of power. A place of division. These steps have seen history unfold, from monumental decisions to moments of intense conflict. Today they bear witness to a new chapter in the ongoing struggle for justice and equality. On this day it became a stage for voices that refuse to be silenced, for people who demand to be heard. The air was thick with determination, and the echoes of chants for change reverberated through the corridors of power. Senator Cory Booker and Representative Hakeem Jeffries sat. They sat not in resignation, but in defiance. Their presence was a powerful statement, a symbol of solidarity with those who have been marginalized and oppressed. They were joined by colleagues, their purpose, to oppose, to resist. Together they formed a united front against policies they believed to be unjust. Their collective action was a testament to the power of unity in the face of adversity. The GOP wielded a weapon, a cruel budget, a budget that threatened to dismantle the social safety nets that millions of Americans rely on. It was a budget that prioritized the wealthy over the vulnerable, the powerful over the powerless. One that would gut programs for the needy, programs that provide food, shelter, and hope to those who have none. The proposed cuts would leave countless families struggling to survive, pushing them further into the depths of poverty. This budget was more than numbers. It was a statement about values, about priorities. It was a declaration of what kind of nation we want to be, a nation that cares for its most vulnerable or one that turns its back on them. The GOP said, "Let them starve." Their message was clear: the needs of the many would be sacrificed for the benefit of the few. It was a stark reminder of the deep divisions that exist within our society. Booker and Jeffries said, "We will not." They stood firm in their commitment to fight for justice, to protect the rights of the disenfranchised, and to ensure that every voice is heard. Their resolve inspired others to join the cause, to stand up and be counted in the fight for a more just and equitable society. The Capitol echoed with their voices. Live streamed across the nation, the energy was palpable. People from all walks of life gathered, united by a common purpose. They came with hopes, dreams, and a desire for change. They called it an urgent conversation with the American people. Leaders spoke passionately, addressing the pressing issues of our time. They emphasized the importance of unity and the power of collective action. They spoke of shared values, values that transcend political affiliations and touch the core of our humanity. The crowd listened intently, their faces reflecting hope and determination. Of a nation built on compassion, stories of kindness and community were shared, reminding everyone of the strength found in unity and mutual support. Of a government for the people, citizens joined in, their presence a testament to their commitment to democracy. They held placards and banners, each one a symbol of their voice and their vote. Their voices amplified the message, the chants and speeches resonated, echoing the sentiments of millions. It was a powerful reminder of the impact of collective action. This was not just about politics, it was about morality. It was about standing up for what is right and just. The emotional faces in the crowd told a story of resilience and hope, about the soul of a nation. As the sun set over the Capitol, the American flag waved proudly, a symbol of the enduring spirit of the people. Reflective faces looked on, contemplating the future and the legacy they wished to leave behind. This struggle was not new, the fight for justice, for equality. It echoed through history. Generations have marched, chanted, and demanded change. Their voices, though sometimes silenced, never truly faded. They resonated through the ages, a constant reminder of the work still to be done. From Seneca Falls to Selma, these were not just places but milestones in a long journey. Each step forward marked by courage and sacrifice, from Stonewall to the Capitol steps. Each protest, a beacon of hope and defiance. Trump's shadow loomed, casting doubt and fear. His 100th day in office neared. The nation watched, divided and uncertain. His policies, his rhetoric, they stirred the pot of discontent. A man who thrived on division, who mocked the vulnerable. Public trust was low, the air was thick with tension, as communities grappled with the reality of his leadership. In him, in the government, the fabric of society seemed to fray as people questioned the very foundations of their democracy. The familiar tune of resistance played on. The sit-in was a stand, a line drawn in the sand. It said, "We will not be moved." It was a call to action, to the people, to fight for what is right. The outcome remained uncertain. But one thing was clear, this fight was far from over. Gap 3S, the sit-in was a stand, a line drawn in the sand. It said, "We will not be moved." It was a call to action, to the people, to fight for what is right. The outcome remained uncertain, but one thing was clear. This fight was far from over. Gap 2S, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Stay tuned for more updates.